What's up, gamers, and welcome to a new episode of Final Fantasy 15, A New Empire. That's right, today we're going to mainly go over Monster Tactics 4 and a few researching things that I think might be, good for you guys to learn. So let's check it out. We'll go ahead and start with Monster Tactics. So in the last episode, I briefly was kind of hinting that I was going to sneeze. All right. Anyway, so that's not actually what I was hinting towards, but I was hinting towards getting Monster Tactics 4, and I actually eventually did it, and I'm really, really glad that I did do that. So, yay. So, this is what it does for you. Whoops. If I can never get it to cooperate. So, basically, what we're doing here is when you get Monster Tactics 4, I mean, first and foremost, as you already know, it gives you, the ability to attack level 4 monsters, which is nice. Not really a necessity, but it is nice for, being able to do certain events where if you attack a certain level monster, you get more points. So having Monster Tactics 4 just to be able to poke at a few level 4s is nice for specific events. Otherwise, the main reason to get this, in all honesty, would be to get the bonuses below that, which is training speed, hero experience bonus, hospital healing speed, which I'm not really like yay excited about, but it helps. Hero attack streak 2, hero attack 2, and MP cost recovery 2. So all of these things is what you can have access to because you picked Monster Tactics level 4. So even if you're not able to kill level 4 monsters by yourself, it's still worth having for the sake of being able to get these bonuses below, which will also help you to slay level 3 monsters if you happen to be struggling with that. This will kind of put you potentially on that threshold depending on how you equip your hero, things like that. So, I would highly recommend, in the event that you have enough resources, get Monster Tactics level 4. And like I mentioned the last time, is an equipment that will half the cost or significantly lower the cost of anything in this particular section. So you're definitely going to want to put that on and then learn this, and then you'll have access to the 6 items below. So this is really, really good to have. Highly recommended. Go ahead and get it done. Other than that, I mean, I kind of wanted to go over a few things as far as, research is concerned. One of the newest things, actually, Adventurer, is something I kind of want to talk about right now. So this is something that just started recently, where now you can basically boost up all sorts of things just by playing the game in general, by attacking monsters, and by just gathering, just doing simple things. And for these simple tasks, you can gain access to maximum MP recovery, MP cost reduction, which is pretty legit. Troop load, loot tile gathering speed in general, hero attack. I mean, even defense, which, me, I'm all about that defense. As a matter of fact, I could actually level up. Yep, there we go. I could actually level up one of these right now if I wanted to, which I'll go ahead and do because why not? So, boom. But yes, this is a pretty legit thing to have. I highly recommend that, you guys push. I don't know why I'm doing that. Anyway, so there you have it. I highly recommend, just continuing to play the game as much as you can. Just for the sake of being able to level these up without having to gain resources, because you don't have to use resources like metal, granite, stuff like that. This is controlled by how you play and how often you play. So you can't use the excuse where I can't get nothing from my guildmates, or I'm just not able to gather enough. No, it has nothing to do with it. This is just you playing the game, attacking monsters, getting on tiles. This is all you. The only thing that your guild can help you on is when you tap the help button when you're building, they can help you build it. But these don't take very long to build anyway, so it's not even that much of a necessity. It's just something that can help, to help your guildmates gain loyalty. I mean, so really you're helping them more than you're helping yourself in that scenario. But being able to gain access to all this stuff is really, really cool. I think that this is something that I would just highly, highly recommend. And I hope that you guys can continue to use this to become better players. So, let's go on to the next subject. Basically, I kind of wanted to talk about the crafting just a little bit. This isn't something that I put a lot of, you know, emphasis on, mainly because I just haven't been really pushing for it. I've been so focused on other things to research that this has been kind of being ignored. But I would say that one of the biggest things that I do like about it is being able to get, guild production. So I think that's pretty legit. But this is something that I don't think necessarily needs to be completely ignored. I think this is something that's going to help you as well. You do have to be level 20 in order to gain access to this. But once you gain it, I would, yeah, definitely just slowly start leveling everything here and there. I need to start practicing what I preach. Right now, the main reason that I'm not really pushing for it yet is because I'm trying to get to University level 25. Because for University level 25, you gain access to something that I feel is a necessity once you are in the 20s, because it's so hard to get tier 2 resources, and it's hard to get help from your guildmates because a lot of times they're trying to build something too, and it's just you don't just gather them. Well, you can once you hit 25 and you do certain resources, because there's advanced gathering. It allows you to gather new resources. So basically this requires you to have coin production 6 and lead production 6. How do you get those? Well, if you go to coin production 6, it tells you that you have to have a university level 25, which means that I got to get my main base Citadel to 25, level up the university. Once that's done, level up the coin production to 6, and then the lead production to 6, and boom, I'll actually be where I need to be in order to get advanced gathering, which I'm super looking forward to getting. Not only will this help me be able to get what I need faster as far as tier 2 resources, but I'll be able to help guildmates as well, because it's really hard, again, to help people get tier 2 resources without an easy access to get them in general. So being able to gather on them will make things a lot easier. So something for you guys to kind of understand, it's hard to help with tier 2 until you get to 25 and get these particular items. Then you'll be able to help a little more on top of helping yourself. So that's the main thing that you should really know as far as this particular episode. Hopefully this has helped out. And, if you have anything that I haven't mentioned that might be important about the subjects that I talked about, whether it be for, the economics, the, just the researching in general, and then, of course, the monster tactics for. If there's anything that I didn't mention that was also a good benefit or something, feel free to, add comments on there. I do these videos as just someone trying to help others, but I'm not like the master, or I don't know everything about this game. I just know what I've experienced. So anyone else who's experienced other things could also help not only each other, but me too. You know what I mean? We're all here to help each other, especially if you're a low level, because, when you don't pay to play the game, when you're literally just grinding pretty much the entire way through, it can be kind of a slow grind, especially if you're getting hit a lot. I mean, RVR or just guild rivalries can cause you to slow down tremendously. So, hopefully this will be the kind of videos that'll help the people who don't really spend much money to continue to play and know that it's still worth it and it's still doable. Right now I'm being that example. Now I have spent a total of $25, like I mentioned before, a $28 thing and a $5 thing. But obviously everything else is like $79.99, $99.99, and again, I don't ever see myself doing that. So for those of us who are low spenders, I'm going to be that example that you can be a low spender and still, be somewhat successful. I'll always be behind, because anyone who spends money will always be ahead. But at least I'll still be able to, play and enjoy the game. And that's kind of what it's all about, enjoying the game. So hopefully this video has been helpful for you guys. Hey, I got some gifts. Let's see what I got. Oh yeah, these little things you get can help sometimes as well. Not so great. Well, either way, you guys take it easy. Continue gaming. Don't quit the game just yet. The game is still good at being generous. The Flans are still around to attack. Cactuars are still around to attack. So you can still gain resources, or you can participate in other events that can help you get better depending on where you're at. So, oh, and my hero is almost at level 40, by the way. So we're getting there. We're getting there. By the way, there's a thing where apparently if your hero gets banished, don't feel stressed that you have to go out of your way to get your hero back. Um, at least for the moment, I don't know how long it's going to be like this, but you're able to just tap a button to resummon your hero. The only thing you have to do is just re-equip your items all over again. That's going to be really the only thing. But other than that, it shouldn't be a big deal. You should be fine if your hero gets bashed. You just have to wait a while. That's really it. But so again, don't fret if they take your hero and you're banishable. You'll be able to get your hero back, so don't worry. At least until they change things in the future. Alright, you guys have fun, take it easy, and keep gaming.